Hi, my name is Farina Thompson, and I'm here in Oklahoma. I'm the grandmother that's fighting for my grandchildren that's been in DHS custody since March 2nd of 2006. For the past 4 years, I have been worried sick and going through this battle here with the state of Oklahoma. My grandchildren, they love their grandma, they know their grandma. And I'm coming to you today to give an update on what's taking place. As you know, January the 19th, 2010, I was finally approved for visitation with my grandchildren. Well, that was the approval date. But I didn't actually get a visit until February the 16th of 2010. That was one of the best days of my life. I was so very happy to see my grandchildren and hug them. Okay, recently, uh, Thursday, March 11th, at approximately 4:45 p.m. Central Time, I received a call from the Department of Human Services, DHS, from the supervisor, Tara Bone, stating that my visiting privileges had been ceased and it was ordered from the judge. At that time, I asked her, could she send me something in writing? She said she couldn't, but she would see what she can do. And at that time, it was heartbreaking. Also, I asked her the reason why. She said because I was on the internet. Now, being on the internet, that's social networking. And also, I don't see anything that would be wrong with me posting what is going on with me and how the state, how they are treating my family and my grandchildren. You know, the state isn't complying with the rules and regulations, their policies out of the DHS handbook. Now, when children are in foster care, they are supposed to have visitation and communication with their biological families. And, it's imperative, it's truly essential, and it's very helpful for the children and reunification of the family. And this here is very disturbing to me because out of the past 4 years, I hadn't been received or I hadn't been approved with visitation until now. And just within a short weeks, you would say, of being approval, that the visitation was stripped right out from underneath me. That saddens me. But here in the state of Oklahoma, like I was saying, they're not complying with their own rules and regulations and their policy. And even though it is in black and white on paper, it's wrong to how these people treat the families, treat me and my grandchildren. And my grandchildren are spread all over Oklahoma. Now, just because I express what's going on with me through the social networking, that doesn't have anything to do with my visitation. And yet they dangle my kids' visitation in my face, and then they strip it away just because I'm expressing and letting the world know of what's taking place here in the state of Oklahoma. That's wrong. And far as the children still remaining in foster care, that is completely absurd. Because by law, they are supposed to practice what they preach and not to make a difference in who is standing before the judge, what's going on by law. As long as I am in compliance, my grandchildren are supposed to be home with me. And that's what I'm sticking by. And everything that I speak on, everything that I share, I have proof. I have proof. And with the state of Oklahoma doing this to me and my grandchildren, it's really ridiculous. But I'm not going to give up this fight because my grandchildren mean the world to me and they're counting on coming home. But I wanted to let the world know what's going on here in Oklahoma, give an update. Okay. And so far, that's the latest. And the next court date is set for April the 23rd, 2010 at 9 a.m. before Judge Kirby. I am not doing anything wrong, and I just want the world to know what's going on out here in this part of the country. And foster care is no place for children. And it's very imperative that the world know that, action does need to be taken. It really does. So I guess with that, I'll end for now, but I will be back. Thank you for taking the time to listen and to see my video. I appreciate it. And I'm asking everyone to please pray for me and my family and pray on a safe return that my grandchildren will return back home to the family. And I want to say thank you and God bless. Have a good day.